It was late afternoon near the Sea of Galilee. The golden sun was beginning to set, painting the sky with soft shades of orange and pink. Jesus had been teaching all day. Crowds gathered around him, mothers holding babies, children sitting quietly at his feet, fishermen listening carefully to every word. Among the crowd was a small boy named Eli. Eli loved listening to Jesus. There was something about his voice, calm, gentle, and full of love. As evening approached, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let us cross to the other side of the lake." The disciples prepared the boat. Eli's father was a fisherman, and he allowed Eli to join them for the short journey. The boat pushed away from the shore. The water was calm. A soft breeze moved across the lake. Jesus sat at the back of the boat. He looked peaceful, almost tired from the long day. Soon, he rested his head and fell asleep. Eli sat quietly, watching the sky grow darker. Suddenly, the wind began to blow harder. The water started to move. The calm lake quickly turned rough. Waves crashed against the boat. The sky darkened with heavy clouds. The disciples looked worried. "Peter, the sail!" one shouted. Water splashed into the boat. Eli grabbed the side tightly. His heart beat fast. The storm grew stronger. The disciples tried to control the boat, but the wind was too powerful. Eli looked toward Jesus. He was still sleeping. How could he sleep during such a storm? Finally, the disciples rushed to him. "Lord, save us. We're going to drown." Jesus slowly opened his eyes. He stood up in the middle of the shaking boat. The wind howled around him. The waves roared loudly. But Jesus did not look afraid. He looked at the storm and said firmly, "Peace, be still." At once, the wind stopped. The waves settled. The dark clouds moved away. The lake became calm again, smoother than before. Silence filled the air. The disciples stared at him in amazement. "Who is this?" they whispered. "Even the wind and waves obey him." Eli's fear disappeared. Instead, he felt something warm inside, a deep sense of peace. Jesus turned to them gently and asked, "Why were you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" Eli thought about that question. He realized something important that night. The storm was big, but Jesus was bigger. The boat continued peacefully across the lake under a sky full of stars. Eli sat quietly, looking up at the shining lights above him. He understood now. Storms may come, winds may blow, fear may try to fill our hearts, but when Jesus is near, peace is stronger than fear. Years later, Eli would tell his own children about that night. He would say, "I saw the storm with my own eyes. I felt the fear in my heart. But I also saw Jesus speak, and the storm obeyed him." And every time his children felt afraid at night, he would remind them, "The same Jesus who calmed the sea watches over you." And with that thought, they would close their eyes and sleep peacefully.